Jeff Williams with Team Catfish Videos. Today I would like to talk to you about one of the popular products that we sell in the Team Catfish brand called Team Catfish Tug-of-War Monofilament. Now, there's a lot of catfish anglers that choose to use monofilament that don't like braided line, and even though the Tug-of-War braided line is a great choice for folks that like to use no stretch line, there's a lot more people out there, number one, that feel like they can afford the monofilament, number two, like to use a really bright monofilament, and number three, like the abrasion resistance that monofilament can give you over braided line in some situations. Now, both the Tug-of-War Mono and the Tug-of-War Braid are blended and have been tested specifically for catfishing conditions. I mean, in nasty places. I trust these lines, and I want to spend a little bit of time talking about the monofilament today. Now, we started offering the monofilament in small sizes. We had requests from catfish anglers that wanted to use the Tug-of-War monofilament for crappie fishing, for white bass fishing, for perch fishing. And, you know, I did too. So we actually took the Tug-of-War monofilament and we brought it all the way down, took it all the way down to a 6-pound size. So we now offer 6-pound, we offer 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 50-pound test. Now, that variety of sizes of monofilament should cover just about everything that a freshwater catfish angler or a freshwater angler needs. We really feel like we've got a very well-rounded group of line, and it's all being sold in these 1/4-pound spools. This is a spool of 10-pound that I've been using. Took it right out of my boat just a few minutes ago. And what I use this 10-pound for is for white bass fishing and for bass fishing. And then I also use it when we're pulling some flea fly jigs through some timber or vertical fishing straight down under the boat or dabbling around stumps and trees with the flea fly jigs. Now, one of the beautiful things about this line and one of the greatest things about catfishing is the catfish don't care what color your line is. They absolutely do not care, folks. I've caught plenty of catfish in crystal clear water, all the way to water so muddy that you couldn't see your line 2 inches into the water, and the catfish just don't care what color your line is. So you might as well be fishing with line that you can see. Now, we called this color electric lime, and why I named it that was the product almost looks like it's electric. When it gets a little bit of water on it, I tell you, it stretches out off your rod tip, and you can see it in cloudy days. You can see it in sunny days. You can see it in the evening. And I tell you, if you like to be able to see a high-vis line, you like to be able to see every strike, you're going to want to really try the Team Catfish Tug-of-War monofilament. Now, let's talk a little bit about the sizes of line and what anglers should look at. Now, the 6 and the 10-pound might be a little bit light for some catfishing needs, but go ahead if you're spooling up and you would really like to try some high-vis monofilament for your crappie and your white bass fishing and some other species of fishing. I just don't think, unless it's trout, I just don't think you're going to ever see these fish become line shy because this line's a lot brighter above the water than it is below the water. Now, when we move off into the 15, 20, and 25-pound test, that's where a lot of your channel cat fishermen, a lot of those sizes, the channel cat anglers, they really like that 15 and 20, sometimes 25. And, you know, if you're catching really big channel cats, that 25 can be a little bit big for some situations. But the 20, 25, 30, and those are on your main line if you're fishing for blue cats and flatheads, especially that 25 and 30-pound range. I tell you, it's going to be really hard to beat that 25 and 30-pound Tug-of-War monofilament for blue cats and flatheads if you like to use monofilament mainline. Now, a lot of guys, including myself, are using the 50-pound as leader material. Now, one of the great selling points of the monofilament is it's a little stretchy, just like every other mono, but it's not too stretchy. And what we did was we were able to still achieve a very high abrasion resistance with this product. It's still a little bit stretchy, but it's not so stretchy that it's brittle. And why is that something we need to pay attention to? Because a lot of people that are fishing for big blues and big flatheads, they like to use a braided line down to their swivel, and then they use a long piece of monofilament as leader material. And that's where I really like to use the 50-pound tug-of-war mono as leader material. When I get off fishing for those big blues, or I'm in fishing for flatheads around some real nasty cover, even big channel cats in nasty cover, the catfish just don't care what size that leader material is. So you might want to really look at that tug-of-war monofilament as leader material. It's not marketed or sold as leader material, but that's what a lot of folks use it for. So those are some tips from us at Team Catfish on the sizes of line, why we chose this color of line, some of the factors, the durability, the low stretch monofilament, and we hope that these tips really help you catch more catfish. All of the spools are sold in quarter-pound spools. They're all family priced. The dealers all over the country carry this right now, and they're at the average price on this product, which is American made, I might add. The average price on this product is like $10.49 to $12.99, somewhere in that neighborhood, for a quarter-pound spool of American-made tug-of-war monofilament. I just don't think you're going to be able to hardly beat that deal. I'm Jeff Williams for Team Catfish Videos. Everybody, thanks for watching. We hope you have a great fishing season and land the biggest catfish you have ever caught.
Team Catfish Tug-of-War Mono help you catch fish like this with Bobby's Catfish Guide Service.
What you got to say, Tony? What you got to say?
This is why we come to Texas.
All the way from Arkansas to catch fish like this on Lake Louisville.